Hi guys. Yeah, recently I've been seeing a lot of confusion from people over giant hogweed, and people asking, is this giant hogweed? Is this giant hogweed? And right by me I've got some nice examples of some hogweed that I can show you. This here, this is normal hogweed, right? You can see size of the leaves by my hand, size of the flower heads, etc. Yeah, it does grow quite big. Yeah, it can be a little bit scary at times thinking you've got giant hogweed, but it isn't always the case. But what I'm now going to show you is actually giant hogweed. This. Look at the size of them leaves. I'm not going to get too close to it, but yeah, you can just see the difference in the leaf pattern as well. You can see it's much spikier than your ordinary hogweed. I mean, right here I've just spotted a great example. We've got the giant hogweed right there, and right next to it you've got your normal hogweed. So you can see the difference in the leaves between the two. There you go, giant hogweed is that one, that's your normal hogweed there. So you can see the difference in the leaves. Yeah, it's an incredible looking plant. I'll show you a couple of other features on it as well. Let me just flip this around. So here you go, look. You can see on the stem you've got the purple blotches, and it doesn't so much have leaves, hairs, sorry, as almost like little spines. You know, they're always worth noting that you've got those. Like I say, you look at the leaves are far pointier, far more aggressive looking than they are on normal hogweed. Again, I'll take you back to the normal hogweed. So, I mean, these are only little leaves on the hogweed, but you can see, you know, some of them are rounded. Yeah, this one, again, look, the giant hogweed. Yeah, they look sharp. They look sharp, the leaves on these things. Yeah, I mean, like this one here. Yeah, this is a big hogweed plant. This one. Yeah, but it is just hogweed. And if you look at the stem, look, hairs on the stem, rather than these spikes. You know, you can just see it's far more aggressive. Once you've seen giant hogweed, you will never ever mistake normal hogweed for it again. There you go. There's a transit van for comparison. That's my works van. But yeah, you can see how big this stuff gets. You know, I mean, look, where have you got it? Look, that up there, that is leaves of giant hogweed. That whole piece there is giant hogweed. I've just spotted as well across the road. And look at the size of this leaf. Look at the size of it. Yeah. That's my hand in comparison, and I'm not even really getting that close to it. And you can see how big these leaves are. Yeah, it's an amazing plant. I love the way it looks. I know it's one that you have to be extremely careful with. It's not something I would ever mess around with. Yeah, but I thought I would just let you guys see this absolute spectacular beast of a plant, and just give you a little bit of explanation on it, so that you know whether you are actually looking at giant hogweed or not. Yeah. It's quite obvious when you are, and when you're not, once you've seen them.